There's not an abundance of people that I value more in my life than my sister. She's the one that's always been my guardian. I'm lying. Y'all, my sister gave me hell when I was younger. Don't believe the hype. Everybody wants to believe that because you the baby of the family that everything was all cool and Gucci. Nah, my sister beat my ass.
It's Levin. Yeah. They don't speak to me unless your tone nice. Like my liquor brown unchased with no ice. Okay, maybe just a cube or two. Hennessy's the usual. Lemon squeeze around the rim, but tonight needed suitable. Gold slugs in a tailored suit. Gold nut, pinky finger. Ooh, you try to show fake love, but we ain't immune. So we show.
Let's just cut all that right now. I was gonna start off doing something, like real sweet and kind, because I love my sister, I do. But to be honest with you, my sister's a goon. I wouldn't have never even thought about half of these Blacktivate moments if it wasn't for her. She's had a few. She's been the reason why I've had one, and she's been the reason why she saved me from one. I used to be a part of Cub Scouts. During the summer, I used to go to one of the schools. We would do all camp-like activities and then go home. I would do this all the way up until 5th grade. But my 4th grade year, I had one surprise guest as a new counselor, and no one told me. So I show up to camp, and everybody's like, yo, Javon, have you seen the new counselor? Yo, she fine. Oh, yeah?
She's, she light skinned, she pretty, she kind of tall, she a little tall.
All right, she sounds cool. Oh, where's she at? Bro. She over there right now. She right there. Hey, Miss Franklin. She looks at me. I look at her. Hello, baby brother. And all type of pimp shit that I thought I had going on. Gone. It's done. I quietly ask, what are you doing here? And she's like, oh, well, I'm doing volunteer hours. She says I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I can do my volunteer hours so I can get ready for college. And I can spend some time with you. Ain't that gonna be great? Nah, it's not gonna be great. So the whole time I went from making this whole summer about me to every few minutes. Hey, bro. Tell your sister I said what's up. Hey, bro. That's your sister? Hey, yo, man. Hook me up, bro. Y'all got different daddies? Cause y'all don't look alike. So I spent that entire summer getting pissed off saying leave me alone. Don't ask me about my sister. Don't talk to me about my sister. No, you can't have my sister. I spent the rest of it just fighting. Just leave me alone. She thought it was funny. Another time that involved my sister is a little bit more serious. I'm an adult now, and I'm in a relationship that's not so great. Let's call the chick Crystal. We're not good for each other. Let's just call it what it is. We wasn't. And there was an altercation. She was making it look like that I was putting my hands on her. I'm 6'3". She was 5'6". She knew that if she was kicking and screaming and making it look like that I was the one hurting her, that I'll go down. So I did what most black men do when their back's against the wall. I called my mama. I'm telling her what's going on, and you just hear Crystal crying in the background, boo-hoo, and all that type of stuff. Making it look like that I'm, creating the situation. She's now got my mom spooked. So my mom's like, I'm on my way. I'll be there, baby. Hold on. She ended up getting into the gate regardless. I don't know how she did it, but she ends up zooming in anyway. I go downstairs to meet my mom. My girlfriend's just crying in a bath towel, just saying that I'm hurting her, making it look like that we're tussling on the floor. So she's rolling around, doing all types of, all types of things. It's kind of funny when I look back at it. Not funny then, but it's funny now. As soon as I see my mom, I see my sister there, and I'm confused because the last time I checked, she was in Texas, and I know she ain't get here in like 10 minutes. She says where she's at, booms past me, and just runs up the stairs, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like before I realize it, you just hear all the And she's like, Crystal. And then you just hear her stop. And then she just gets her things and runs inside the room. So she's like, come on out here, let's talk. So she's like, bitch, I ain't got nothing to say to you. Get out my house. You don't need to be here. You don't live here. So she says,
oh, I'm a bitch, huh?
She takes one step back, lines it up. Whoa! Kicks down the door, breaks the door right off the hinges. My girlfriend at the time, she's yelling. She's like, what are you doing here? She's still in the towel. Just a towel. And my sister goes,
I heard you talking all that good shit when I was in Texas. Well, I'm here now. My brother can't put his hands on you, but you know I can. So you want to talk like an adult? Talk like an adult now. Say something, bitch.
It's funny now, but I wasn't laughing then, I promise. I'm freaking out because, you know, it's my girlfriend. I'm like, that's my vagina and that's my blood, but I'm conflicted because it's my girlfriend and it's my sister. I'm not in this one. I'm out. She ends up walking over to her. She's like, talk like an adult now. I dare you. And my girlfriend goes, I don't need to do nothing to you, and gently nudges my sister. And she used that as the go signal. And she rips off the towel and she just wailing on the girl. I'm now concerned because I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. No, don't do it. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you don't have to do it like that. I'm not concerned. I'm boohoo crying. I'm crying like a bitch. I have to pick my sister up and I have to carry her out. I stand over my sister clearly, but even to this day, that's still not somebody I'm trying to fight. Cause I don't know if I win that fight fairly. A lot of moments where she's had my back and it didn't really dawn on me. I think I have one more situation. Oh man, I do. I forgot about this story. Oh no. So when I was in 8th grade, there was a day where we was getting released from spring break and I got jumped. Don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason. Just 6 dudes jumped on me. I was more shooken up by the situation than I was hurt. I go home and my sister's there. She's looking at me and she's like, hey, what's wrong? And I'm trying to say, you know, I'm fine, but all that came out was they jumped me. They all jumped me. And I didn't even get like anything else. Oh damn, I'm crying for real. No, don't be a bitch. I'm telling her that I just got jumped, but I don't know why. And I'm like, I want to call mama. And I just want to go in my room and pretend like nothing just happened. She says,
get in the car.
I'm like, but I don't know what.
Get in the car!
So I get yelled at and forced to go in the car. And my sister, Blacktivated like I don't know what. She makes me get in the car and we go rolling around the neighborhood for almost an hour, rolling up in all the apartment complexes on my side of town, going through all the little neighborhoods saying,
is that them? What about them?
Yelling at random kids outside the car.
Hey, which one of y'all fought with my brother?
All that, I'm like, Jasmine, please, can we just go home? I want to call mom. And she's like,
shut up.
She's like, shut up before you get some too. We never found them, by the way. We never found any of them. I never even saw them dudes again. I don't even know if they actually went to my school. She didn't care. My sister and I, we have a good relationship, and I do love my sister. If anyone says otherwise, sis, if you watching, they lying. I promise you they lying. Now don't get me wrong, like, I ain't no bitch. Like, I mean, we've had our fights. I ain't saying I won any of them, but I fought her. I guess the moral of the story is, there ain't one. I just don't want no smoke with my sister. If she sees this, and if any of it makes you look bad, I want you to know. Sorry.
Gotta be more than cars and money. You attract more flies.